Let's get back to the Dana Show.
Yeah. Listen live around the world
at DanaRadio.com.
What is with you idiots up here?
The average white person has more
drivers are the dumbest drivers in the
American
entire
DNA than
United
Elizabeth
States,
Warren.
I swear.
Donald Trump had called her out before
I
on
know.
this. And
I've
what
heard.
is this? Is this him? What is this? This is a flashback. Yeah, listen to this.
You know that name's good because now even the liberals are saying, take a test. Take a test. You know, I tell you, I shouldn't tell you because I like not to give away secrets. But this one, let's say I'm debating Pocahontas, right? I promise you I'll do this. I will take, you know those little kits they sell on television for $2? Learn your heritage. Guy says, I was born in Scotland. It turns out he was born in Puerto Rico, and that's okay. You know. Guy says, I was born in Germany. Well, he wasn't born in Germany. He was born someplace else. I'm going to get one of those little kits. And in the middle of the debate, when she proclaims that she's of Indian heritage.
Do it.
Because her mother said she has high cheekbones. That's her only evidence, that her mother said she had high cheekbones.
Yeah,
we will take that little kit and say, but we have to do it gently. Because we're in the Me Too generation, so we have to be very gentle. And we will very gently take that kid.
If Elizabeth Warren runs for president, and if she gets the Democratic nomination in 2020, that's what you need to do, Donald Trump. You need to bring this up. And especially what they're talking about now.
I will give you $1 million.
The supposed evidence that proves that Elizabeth Warren is Native American, even though it proves that she doesn't. She hardly has any heritage.
I mean, because hold up. It literally took, when she got her DNA test, this is from the story, this geneticist, quote, used samples from Mexico, Peru, and Colombia to stand in for Native American. Wait, what? Okay. Wow. Okay. It's not like there is not any Cherokee that, could have. And again, it was 1/1000th or something or other. It's less than what European Americans have. That's the other thing. It's less than what European Americans have, which is wow. And that was from a New York Times piece. There was a huge study that was done. This was, this is a couple of years ago. And it said, quote, with respect to European Americans, the percentages are much more different than African Americans or Latinos, with European American genomes being 98.6% European, 0.19% African, 0.18% Native American. Hers is 0.09.
0.09.
So it's actually less than European Americans.
Not even 1.
And 0.09%. Let's make that clear because 0.09 is misleading.
Yes, 0.09%, yes.
Percent.
That's pretty crazy.
Not enough.
So it's just worse. So she is an average white person who faked that she was a Native American so she could get jobs. Because around 87 is when she began changing her ethnicity on forms that she herself filled out. Wow.
A lying piece
and so Elizabeth
of
Warren
garbage.
goes, well, now I've proved it. You didn't prove anything, actually.
No, you didn't.
And if she thinks that Donald Trump owes $1 million because he said, if you prove you're an Indian. And she goes, well, I think I have ancestry. No, she literally said she was an Indian. This is the dumbest thing ever. We got more on this in the latest media.
One of the greatest victories that us right-wing conservatives have had over leftist liberals. Yeah!
News 96.5 is WDBO-FM.
And if anyone votes for Democrat in the upcoming elections, 2018 and 2020, then you are either so stupid or you are so misled, so misguided. You literally need to go back to kindergarten. You do.
It's technology.
You really do.
Resumes for me to find the right
You need to be
people.
homeschooled by a right-wing conservative Republican. That's what you need. Not the kind of Republican that's on the side of the liberals who are against Donald Trump, like John McCain, stupid idiot from Arizona.
The smartest way to hire, based on trust
But a
rating and hiring
real
sites with
Republican.
reviews.
Welcome to Jimmy John's.
Hi, your new 9-grain wheat sub is so good. How do you make it?
With the highest quality ingredients and love. I mean, we definitely don't sing a lullaby when it's baking. Lullabies are what parents...
It is so amazing that Democrats still get any support at all, even after the last few years when they have been proven to be nothing but a bunch of lying, corrupt politicians, greedy businessmen, and overly legalistic bureaucrats who are only concerned about their selfish, greedy ambitions that only benefits them, but does not benefit the rest of the country, does not benefit, you know what I mean, does not benefit us, the American people.
Monday, 2 o'clock at News 96.5 WTV.
It is so amazing.
All dry out there here in Orlando. You look at the interactive radar. Hot once again, though. We did not have those fall temperatures for long. Take a look at the interactive radar.
Fell out of the
First,
drain
our top
cup.
story this hour. President Trump
Fell underneath my legs. Fortunately, I was able to get it.
Hurricane Michael.
Right after he arrived from D.C., Trump praised Governor Rick Scott in front of reporters at Eglin Air Force Base. Trump saw uprooted
I
trees
said it
and
before and I'll
houses
say it
with
again.
blue
That's my
tarps
boy right
covering
there,
the
Donald
damaged
Trump.
roofs
He is my
after
favorite
taking off
U.S.
from the base
president.
by
I
helicopter.
love Donald
And
Trump.
as he approached the town of Mexico
I do.
Beach,
I love
the
this guy.
scene
He's my
grew
favorite
grim.
president. I don't care
The
what
water
you
tower
people
lay
say
on
about
its
me. I
side,
don't care.
18-wheelers scattered in a parking lot
I have my
like
rights as an
children's
American
toys.
citizen to
Many
support who I
houses
want
had
to
no
support,
roofs
whether
or
you
had
like
been
it or
ripped
not.
from their
Persecute me
foundation.
if you want,
Joe
but it
Ruble
ain't gonna
News
do any good.
96.5 WDBO.
Come on, people, drive!
News
Why did he say
96.5
drive so
WDBO.
fast?
Orlando turns first for severe weather.
I'm Channel 9 meteorologist Rusty McCrane, and we've got a hot afternoon ahead
It's
across
obvious
Central
they've
Florida.
never been
Look at
late
those
for work
temperatures
before
coming
in
up.
their
Good afternoon,
lives.
I'm Kevin Rayfuse. Right around
I've only been
90
late just a
degrees
few
as we take a
times,
look at
but
the interactive
there were
radar
just
all over
accidents.
Central Florida. It doesn't matter whether you're in Orlando or at the coast. No rain to worry about either at this point. More Dana Show in 4 minutes. But as we continue our team coverage today, the Florida A&M University College of Law is collecting relief supplies today and tomorrow from Michael victims. You can drop off items like bottled water, sanitizers, first aid kits, personal hygiene items, and baby wipes, along with canned food, of course, at the school on Beggs Avenue here in Orlando. And Altamont Springs police still investigating a shooting from over the weekend. It happened late Sunday morning. A man shot outside of his home near the intersection of Ballard Street and Beverly Avenue.
I just heard a loud bang and a lot of commotion.
The 29-year-old victim rushed to ORMC. His current condition is unknown. Investigators haven't said anything about a suspect or a motive for the shooting. Daryl Moody, News 96.5 WDBO. The Chinese ambassador to the United States says it's very confusing who is the president's ear on trade.
They don't know who is the final decision maker. Of course, presumably, the president will take the final decision.
The official says China-U.S. relations are strained under that confusion. He did say ambassadors from other countries in Washington, D.C. are having the same problem as his. And a popular brewing company is coming to the downtown Oviedo on the Park project.
Sanford Brewing, along with 4 other eateries, are moving into the city's mixed-use town center, expected to open November 2019. The project on Mitchell Hammock and Oviedo Boulevard will include a new county library and pedestrian-friendly streets to complement the CenturyLink Park area. Construction is set to begin in April. In the meantime, Sanford Brewing will be opening their second location at the Maitland City Center before the end of the year. Katrina Scales, News 96.5 WDBO.
There you go, more beer for everyone. 203 at News 96.5 WDBO.
Don't let that be the sound of you getting hurt trying to install a ceiling fan. Hi, Tony Taylor, owner of Enphase Electric, and we're ready to help you with those small or large electrical projects around the house. Enphase Electric is the highest rated and reviewed electrical service provider in Central Florida for a reason. They might just have the coolest owner too. Don't rely on those unlicensed contractors. Trust the best. Enphase Electric. Contact us at Orlando-electricians.com. That's Orlando-electricians.com.
Now's the time to buy only at the RV Super Show at America Choice RV. Through October 31st, take advantage of never-before-seen discounts on hundreds of RVs. Travel trailers at $99 a month. Fifth wheels at $227 a month. Class C's at $393 a month. And motorhomes at $560 a month. Save up to 43% off MSRP on select new 2018 RVs. Plus, no payments until 2019. Don't miss the RV Super Show at America Choice RV in Florida.
Idea that everyone has Bruce money. Everyone had Bruce Wayne's money that every single car on the road
59 and a half or over.
or a
Somebody here. Now, 59 and a half years of age, most employers allow you to convert your company retirement plan to a privately managed IRA with more options, active management, and potentially higher returns with less risk. Now, most corporate plans like 401ks or 403bs and government TSP accounts limit your investment options and don't offer much in the way of personal guidance or active management. Now, the ability to take advantage of plans potentially offering higher returns with less risk, well, that should be of interest to anyone nearing their retirement. No one wants another hang-in-there strategy for the next market crash. So if you're age 59 and a half or over, call my friend Mike Lester at Talon Wealth Management for a complimentary analysis and financial plan valued at $1,500. All you have to do is call 407-270-1000 or visit guardingyournestegg.com.
Securities offered through TCM Securities Inc., member FINRA, SIPC, licensed in Florida.
In a perfect world, the new Baptist MD Anderson Cancer Center wouldn't exist. But eliminating cancer demands the extraordinary. It demands North Florida's largest healthcare system, together with the #1 cancer center in America. It demands access to the latest clinical trials, new targeted therapies, and world-renowned doctors working together for each patient. Baptist MD Anderson in Jacksonville, Florida. Learn more at BaptistMDAnderson.com.
I'm Clark Howard, the guy helping you keep more of the money you make. And this is where Orlando turns first. For breaking news, weather, and traffic, News 96.5 WDBO.
Weather. Brought to you by Tuffy Tire and Auto Service.
Getting ready for an afternoon. It's going to feel a lot more like late summer rather than early fall. And a mostly sunny skies today, friends. We're all the way up to 91 for the daytime high. And the heat index, the upper 90s to near 100. East coast sea breeze will kick in. That'll give us a 20% chance for a light passing shower, mainly late in the afternoon. For this evening, warm, staying on the somewhat humid side as well, with morning lows tomorrow just in the mid-70s. For your Tuesday, another 20% chance for rain. It's still hot. The high tomorrow, 91. I'm Channel 9 Eyewitness News meteorologist Rusty McCraney.
Now,
Safe Touch Security.
Triple Team Traffic.
5-4 eastbound at Lee. Broken down car finally towed away out of the right lane. Just a few spotty delays on the approach, and that is it for our expressways right now. Crash along John Young at Colonial. This report is service of Mid-Florida Credit Union. Mid-Florida offers free checking, face-to-face banking, and convenience 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. drive-through hours. It's more than banking, it's belonging. Mid-Florida is your community credit union. With traffic alerts every 6 minutes in the morning, we're helping you get to work on time. I'm Rito Grant on News 96.5 WDBO.
Get where you're going faster. Traffic alerts every 6 minutes.
Come on, go.
At its worst, we give you traffic every 6 minutes.
3 times a day in the morning and noon at 6 p.m.
3 times a day. When you need it most.
Every 6 minutes in the morning. This is News 96.5 WDBO.
Now, the Dana Show on News 96.5 WDBO.
The President of the United States is the country's biggest promoter of misinformation.
Oh, shut up!
He's been an awfully chatty mood.
Shut up!
Super talkative.
Look who's talking. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror,
chats on
little
Mr. He called it a Fox News one night this week and then woke up and called in again the next morning. And the result is even more pollution in the air and on the air.
So Brian Stelter is mad because Trump was accessible, or...
Either way.
Wait.
He is.
I'm confused. Doesn't he complain if Sarah Huckabee Sanders doesn't have a press conference every day? So, what? Okay, which is it?
Oh, when this moron
Welcome back to the
has
show. Second hour on Dana Lash, at Dana Lash on Twitter, official Dana Lash on Facebook.
There was this idiot.
I can't wait to see him talk about this.
One car in front of me.
I am super excited to see how this is going to work out. So I was telling you earlier, Elizabeth Warren said she took a DNA test. I'm fascinated by this story because this is the real white privilege. A super white person being able to claim that they're a minority because they had their genes checked.
She's
with Peruvian and Latin and it proved
actually
that
she's not
they
a
had
super hero. She's a super villain.
0.09%.
And
that means she's a full-on Cherokee. Actually, no. I'm going to get all to pay attention to this. She said that she was Cherokee. Can you get that? Can you play that audio back? Her talking about her parents and her parents having an elope? Because and then I'm going to tell you what the media's done. She said she was Cherokee. In fact, she said she literally lied about her family being racist. Listen to this.
Actually, you have it wrong about what it is I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start there. Okay, my mom and dad were very much in love with each other, and they wanted to get married. And my father's parents said, absolutely not. You can't marry her because she's part Cherokee and she's part Delaware. And
there it is again, Delaware. Part Delaware. What the heck is that?
My parents were
Delaware is a state.
It was an issue in our...
How in the hell? Who sits there and lies about their family being racists like that? For personal gain. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Someone who is selfish and
she's going to throw
who
her
has
own family under
selfish,
the bus.
greedy
Think of what she does to you.
ambitions. Selfish, greedy, corrupt ambitions.
So much
That
Cherokee
too.
in Delaware.
And that's
that
Warren.
her parents wouldn't,
that's Elizabeth Warren right there.
Wouldn't allow them to be. So she would at least be 1/8 or 1/16, you would think, but
yeah, but no.
We're not even looking at that DNA. We're looking at the DNA of some Peruvian or Mexican people. It's really not, and she's still only 1,024th of that.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no proof here.
Who makes up a story about their family being racist like that?
I just said a
if
corrupt
she
politician,
about her
a
family
corrupt
like
individual
this, and
who has
throws them under the
selfish,
bus.
greedy,
How
corrupt
do you think she's going
ambitions.
to treat voters?
Yeah, you're not thinking about the voters. You're thinking about yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Donald Trump thinks about the voters.
Oh yeah.
Ron DeSantis thinks about the voters.
I bet Trump is.
Rick Scott thinks about the voters. I think about the voters. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm recording this video.
I do think it was interesting that this morning he's touring Florida, and he's like not even paying attention to her, and she went on for hours, this Twitter rampage, talking about this. And then the Boston Globe had to come out and say, oh no, sorry, we screwed up. Sorry, we messed up. She's actually 1/1000th something of Peruvian,
1/1000 something.
Which they use that to stand in for Native American.
Other than Indian.
But point out, she's saying, well, it proves my Native ancestry, which it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
She said Cherokee. Where did that go? She specifically said she was Cherokee. She literally signed her name in the powwow cookbook as Elizabeth Warren -Cherokee.
Which is actually a French
She
cookbook.
used
Has nothing to do with
to
Native
identify
American recipes.
on documents when she applied for jobs in the late 80s. When she was at the University of Pennsylvania Law School in 87 is when she changed her ethnicity. And Harvard said she was a Native American. And they called her, quote, their first woman of color, end quote.
She's freaking
That's a
white!
convenient fact that a lot of people are missing. She very subtly
Barack
moved the
Obama
goalposts.
is color.
And of course, everyone wants
She's
to
white.
circle the wagons, so to speak.
I'm white.
That's what they're doing. Media to the defense. So
I'm not
I had
ashamed to
say
say
that.
it. I'm white.
You guys know my temperament when it concerns bias, right? Let me share something with you. I gotta share this with you because I thought this was funny. So I tweeted a bunch of stuff earlier, and I even said, most Americans have like some form of, Native American ancestry. So the Hill decided they were going to look into my
I gotta go on
tweets.
Ancestry.com.
And everything I say, it's always
confirm
NRA
my heritage. I'm
spokesperson,
sure
even though that's
that-
like one part of what I do.
I'm sure that I'm part Native
I
American.
do radio
like my family's been
program, I
telling
do television
me.
commentary,
I gotta
I'm an
make
author,
absolutely
I
sure
write, I do all kinds
so
of
no
stuff.
one gives me
But
any
anytime I
grief.
blink, it's an NRA spokesperson so that they can try to denigrate a group that I work with, which is separate from everything else. And so this reporter from the Hill, I got this heads up. This reporter from the Hill is doing a story about Dana Lash's tweet on Elizabeth Warren. Where did she come up with and I guess they're quoting him, the most Americans of Native American ancestry? Where did she come up with that data information? Oh, really? So I decided
She
let's
did
go
her
ahead and respond to
research.
this because
She
it's
did
just
real research.
how I do.
She didn't
It's
play
just
any
how I do,
bullcrap
right? So I put it out there. I'm like, hey guys, by the way, the Hill's getting ready to run a how did I put it? Let me make sure. I want to read myself correctly. She on Elizabeth Warren, her comments. Nobody is writing about the video. No one's writing about any of that. I tweeted, just found out that the Hill is preparing a reaction story on tweets about Elizabeth Warren as a way to fight back for her. They're going to look at everyone's tweets as opposed to Warren's false claims. Why don't people trust media again?
Liberal Democrats
So it's
just
interesting
give up
because the
already.
question that I was
You've
quoted
already
ended up being
lost.
vastly different from the
Why
article that they
humiliate
literally
yourselves
just
any
ran. And of
further?
course
Just
they ran NRA
admit defeat.
spokesperson.
You're wrong.
That's what they ran.
Admit defeat.
You know,
I'm
because
getting
I'm
so
not
tired of
apparently.
this. I'm already at my destination right now, and I'm not sure. Okay, that's 33 minutes. Holy cow. Wow. Well, I got to get going, guys, you see, because I'm already at my destination, and I'm not sure how much storage I have left on this phone to record any more videos, so that's all I got for today. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think, and God bless in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And no, I am not going to keep it in church. So deal with it.